Today is the 11th of December 2024. Just a quick update. It's getting hot and windy here. Got coffee in hand and off we go. The Hebes on the drive, just starting there. They're starting to look a little bit dry. We've had some very windy weather and hot weather, and I just don't have enough water to water everything. The pink carnations down there under that tree have looked stunning for a long time. Been very that. And in the W garden here, the yellow lilies are just coming out and the beautiful red ones. They are looking gorgeous, look at that. And round here we have this beautiful red penstemon, and with Cara and some pink lilies. It's just pretty dry, but that's going to be the theme of the tour, dryness. There you go, I trimmed this arch back so you can walk in to the secret garden now, which I'm going to give some water today, but the delphiniums have looked lovely in here. And now we've got some, are they astromerias flowering? And there's lavender doing alright because they like the dry, but I moved the hostas. Wasn't such a great idea, they're getting too much sun and they're too dry. But yeah, we'll try to keep as much water as possible up to it. These dahlias around here are looking good. These are the red pom-pom ones, and these orange lilies are just coming out, which are quite pretty. The orchard has been let go again, it's just a path around it, but saves me mowing. Got some plums. Oh, that hazelnut tree's not looking very good. Oh dear. Here's my 3 olive trees that have always been there. I planted them, 10, 12 years ago? These are gorgeous. The little scabioses, a gorgeous colour. That's what they're called. These are kind of like my picking garden, but there's lots of chrysanthemums in here. They're coming up and they're looking quite good. Some onions. So, yeah, some nigella over there, which is looking very pretty. And there's also some statice. And down the end here, that's it's called Carnica or something, I'm not sure, but it's quite pretty. And the lovely Beth gave me these gerbras. There's a lovely pink one and a lovely yellow one, so I've got to keep the water up to them. And I put gladdies in those pots. Fingers crossed. These 2 gardens, not sure about, the wind has really blown them around. So I'm not sure. The peonies have been beautiful and the dahlias are just coming up there. And in this one, the calendulas, larkspur look pretty, but they're just all getting wind. The Greek cress, I dried some of that yesterday. Snapdragons, that's all white status, so that'll be ready to pick and dry soon. More snapdragons, I should probably pick a whole lot of them. Some bunny tails, I picked some of those yesterday, and some of the, is it Birks or something? Grass. And I've got some cornflowers at the end there. And over here we have some zinnias that are struggling. And I'm not sure, that's called linear or something, I'm not sure what it's called. But they're struggling a bit. So this is one lot of the dahlias that I grew from seed. Really, they are struggling. don't think the soil's that great, but anyway. That yellow billy buttons, is it? That's been quite good. I've picked a bit of that to dry. Yeah. This side has got more of the dahlias grown from seed. Some tomatoes, and then we're into Doris's garden, which this side's coming along quite nice. I moved all the roses. This poor one is a little bit munted by the wind, and you can't see them because of the shade. A minute. Yes, there's a few dahlias, the roses, foxgloves and yarrow, sunflowers which have been buffeted by the wind, and then I've got some pumpkins, tomatoes and courgettes over there, so we'll just see. Got a drip hose here, so I'm hoping that might just help, but we'll see. Now, this is the other side of Doris's garden. Some of the things in here have done quite well, but I've planted the tall things at the front. It's teasel, which I have to find out when to pick them, hopefully. Get lots of those to dry. There's lots of bits and pieces, but we might have to have a bit of a change around in autumn, winter. Put the shorter things at the front and the taller things at the back, maybe. Quick shot of the greenhouse. Got courgette and tomatoes and a cucumber in here. That's all. We'll just see how it goes. Quick shot of my growing area. Got a few bits and pieces. Got some little eucalyptus baby blues there and some other ones. I planted some out yesterday in the bank, so we'll see how it all goes. Here's the back door. Some of the agapanthus are just starting to get flowers, but yeah, I might change that next year, we'll see. These poppies look quite pretty in the morning. They have their lovely orange flowers, but they get blown off by probably 11 o'clock. And these big poppies have looked amazing, but the wind the other day completely munted them all, but they have been looking gorgeous. Around the front of the house, garden down there is easy care, and along the side is easy care. This garden is reasonably well protected from the wind, so it hasn't been damaged too badly, which is quite good. The lilies are just all coming out in bud. There's lots of dahlias in here. The granny bonnets have looked really lovely. This is one of the lilies that has opened up. Hard to see, but it's just got a multitude of heads on it. Really stunning. Things that hopefully will keep everything alive in here. And this rose over here, which is a loving memory, I think, it's just looking stunning. So things are just, yeah, this garden's been good because it had flowers earlier. Now it's getting lots of other flowers. The penstemons just coming out. The lilies are about to start. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with this garden. And now this is one of the granny bonnets, which has been really cool. Yellow in the centre and pink. Very pretty. Hopefully I'll get some seed off that. Would be cool. And there's these little, I think these are apple blossom. Little snapdragons. Very cool. But yeah, no, this garden's looking alright. And I think it's a bit protected from the wind, so happy days. Look, I used the chair for watering purposes and it obviously got knocked over. Well, that's today's tour. Yeah, there's a few things. I think I'm going to have to change the picking garden because it just gets too wind blowing. Everything gets damaged, so might have to rethink that in the back door maybe. But yeah, till next time.